Zoe is a 25-year-old young domestic worker who had endured a toxic relationship far too long. She suffered emotional abuse and infidelity at the hands of her ex-lover, but Zoe had courage to break free. Life wasn't easy, but she was determined. She balanced her domestic work with part-time studies at the University of Johannesburg, pursuing a degree in human resources. Despite her resilience, Zoe struggled to shake off the guilt and self-doubt that lingered from her failed relationship. She couldn't help but wonder if she had given up too quickly or she had simply not tried hard enough. One day, while scrolling through her Facebook page, Zoe discovered a plethora of messages in her inbox. Several men were vying for her attention, attempting to persuade her into a relationship, wary of the potential dangers of social media. Zoe decided to narrow her focus to just one individual, Philip. After exchanging WhatsApp numbers, Zoe and Philip began chatting. However, their conversations were intermittent, with periods of silence lasting several days. Zoe grew increasingly anxious and questioning whether Philip was genuinely interested or even real. As days went by, Zoe found herself feeling lonely and yearning for connection. She'd often see Philip online, but wouldn't initiate conversation, leaving Zoe frustrated. In a moment of exasperation, she deleted his pictures and their chat history from her phone. Every time Philip sent Zoe a simple "hi," she'd drop everything to chat with him. This realization sparked a curiosity in Zoe. There was something special about Philip. She expressed her desire for him to visit her in person, given their proximity to each other. But Philip hesitated. Eventually, he agreed to meet up. But the initial plan fell through, leaving Zoe disappointed. However, Philip asked for another chance, and they finally met briefly. Zoe was drawn to Philip's strong and dark features, exactly her ideal type. But due to his demanding job, Philip was always in a hurry. Despite this, they began using video calls to communicate, strengthening their connection. They planned another meeting. Zoe made an effort to look stunning, wearing beautiful clothes and perfume. But as the scheduled time passed, Zoe grew anxious and worried. Her calls to Philip went straight to voicemail. Just then, she overheard someone mention a severe accident on the nearby road. Rushing to the scene, Zoe's heart sank as she recognized Philip's car amidst the wreckage. Zoe frantically scanned the area, desperately searching for any sign of Philip, but he was nowhere to be found. Overwhelmed with worry, she burst into tears, shouting his name at top of her lungs.